Afternoon. This is Les and Wendy,
Hi.
and this is a place we've shown you lots of times. It's Seaside Park, and the reason we're showing it right now is because it's in the heart of Fundy Heights, and we are going to take a little drive out to the Irving Nature Park. Just to show that off, we did one little video of the beach back in the winter time, but we're going to do the whole drive there and try and go up the little park, hills, drive part, whatever you want to
Where
call
all
it.
the trails are.
Where all the trails are, and show you some views from up top. And that's about it. So this is, like I said, the heart of Fundy Heights, our favorite part of the city. And we're going to drive from here, and I'm going to pass this over to Wendy.
All right. Got control. All right, so I know we've done lots of videos of Fundy Heights, so we're just going to drive through. You guys can admire all the trees and the cute little homes, and it's like a little gingerbread neighborhood. It's all very cute and quaint. And
I love the way they have the red maples on one side and the green maples on the other. And they just overhang the whole street here. It's a beautiful spot. Our last video we showed Mount Pleasant area and the public gardens there, and today we're going to show you the Irving Nature Park. And if any of you after all of this are still wondering why we love St. John, well, then we can't help you.
there's no helping you.
There is, for a city less than 150,000, there's just so much here to do, to see,
Yes.
to experience, the history, the architecture, the natural beauty of the ocean, the lakes, the rivers, everything, and of course the trees.
Yes.
Right now at this time.
So we're just turning off of Fundy Drive and onto Sand Cove. And Sand Cove will take us right into the Irving Nature Park.
House for sale there, $299, I think. Not quite as warm today as it was yesterday. It's 15 degrees again. Yesterday was like 22. But
BC is having like record-breaking heat wave or something.
That's where we came from, is BC. So we kind of keep an eye on the situation there. And record-breaking heat makes me happy I'm here.
Yes, in the air-conditioned city. That's what they call it in the summertime. St. John is the air-conditioned city from the breeze off the bay. So it's lovely to sleep in the summertime. So if you guys are sick of the heat, the rest of Canada, come on out.
Today's a little bit of fog. We haven't really experienced any of the major fog this year at all so far. It's
We had a few foggy days, but not many at all.
we've had some days in the past where you couldn't see like 10 feet in front of you because of the fog. Nothing like that so far.
Yeah.
But
So on the left here is Duck Cove.
and on the right is all the major commercial area for the west side.
Yes.
And the Irving Nature Park is an enormous place. It's got all kinds of different areas, like a kids area and like not a little kids area, big kids area, and
Yeah.
all kinds of other stuff. It's donated to the city from the Irving family out of their billions of dollars.
So this neighborhood here is called the Fairville Plateau, I think.
Oh, maybe.
I think it is.
Sounds like a good name anyway.
Yes. And so there's been a bunch of homes for sale down here, and I'm just going to pan to the right. This is where a lot of the homes have been for sale. There's Alderwood, and there's another one, ALL. There's a home for sale there right now, AL Albright or something. Anyways, sorry, digress. And so though that neighborhood though is very close to the highway, just so you know. And here is Holy Cross Cemetery. This is beautiful here. This is a beautiful cemetery, and at the end of it, on a cliffside, the end of it, there's a cliffside overlooking the Bay of Fundy. It's absolutely stunning in this cemetery.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever getting buried, but if I was, I'd love to have it be there.
Right, with an ocean view? Sign me up, man.
Not too soon.
Not too soon, though. Yeah, exactly. So that's a beautiful cemetery.
Oh, that's the road to McLaren's Beach.
Yes, that's right. So there's been a little bit of slope failure here. That's what that is. So it's narrowed road here. We do get some of that in St. John, especially by the bay. There's a little bit of slope failure in certain areas just from the erosion. So always something to look out for. When buying property, make sure you do your due diligence.
Another cemetery on the right. Greenwood.
Greenwood, yeah.
And we are in the nature park now. A lot of this is like wetlands and preserves.
Marshlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few bugs in this area for sure. But lots of trails everywhere.
So
Some nice views.
yeah, we don't come out here as often as we could because they're not as dog friendly as the beaches that we like to go to, but there is an absolutely beautiful beach here which we'll try and show you as we drive by it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look. Oh, lovely. So to the right is marshland, to the left is the Bay of Fundy, and straight ahead that is where most of the trails are in the Irving Nature Park, where we're going to actually drive up and take you. So we're going to go really slow past the water so I can get a nice shot of it and not lose the camera.
It's got a really nice beach here. It's kind of crescent shaped. Kind of reminiscent of some of the beaches in southern Nova Scotia.
Do you want to let this guy pass you?
Yeah.
So we can go super slow?
I'll focus on that sign right there.
This one?
Discover the gift of nature. That's definitely the Irving's gift because they donated it.
All right, so I'm just going to blindly stick the camera out the window here, and hopefully you'll be able to see the water. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't think that's working. There we go. Hopefully you can see that.
Bumpy here. Yeah, the camera might shake a little bit because this is quite a bit of a pitted gravel road here. Opposite us is is that Lake or Island View Heights or something like that? I'm not sure what that's called.
Up there?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
On the cliff? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Definitely Manawaganish.
Waganish, that's right.
Let's.
Okay, there we go. Some views here.
Oh. Sorry, I thought it was flying out of my hand. It was you.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope you're seeing something here.
Yeah. We're always known for our video quality.
Yeah, and it just gets better all the time.
It does. Alrighty. So here we are coming up to the park that we're going to drive into. There's some stunning views from up here.
Last time we were here, it was closed.
Yes, it wasn't open.
Winter time.
It wasn't open for the season yet.
But it was, the park was very busy that day because there was a storm. People were out here watching the storm coming.
Yes, lots of big waves when there's a storm rolling in.
So, we've only driven through here once. So bear with us. We're gonna...
let's stop here and let's pan in on this side.
Okay.
There we go. Irving Nature Park. Oops.
Shows a map of the trails.
Yes. So hopefully the quality is good enough. So if you guys wanted to pause your video and zoom in to read some of that, that would be great. In the meantime, we're gonna move ahead.
So we're driving, but you could just hike this whole thing if you had the energy.
And there's little trails that shoot off of here in every direction.
Yeah, and picnic tables, and I think there might even be some portable fire pits or something like that for barbecues,
Yes.
if I recall.
Yes.
And I think I just saw that lady that we passed. She had a camera. I think there's a lot of bird watching that goes on up here. Or maybe not a lot, but I think there's some. So you never run out of nature in St. John. I'm not the tree type. Wendy hugged a tree yesterday, but she's not normally the tree type. But she likes trails. I like the ocean, so we both are able to find everything we like around here.
Yes. But we both like pubs at the end of our nature walks, so
That's true.
which we have lots of here in St. John too. So yeah, so I'm gonna pan off to the right here. You'll see some views through the trees, hopefully.
The bay down there.
Yeah. Whoops.
Quite a few walkers.
Yes. It's a great place for families. You can walk your dogs along here. It's a pretty cool little spot, actually. I really like it.
Similar idea in Rockwood Park.
Yes.
They have an area you can drive, but also just hike. Oh, look, they've got washrooms,
They
public
do.
washrooms. Which way do we go?
Keep to the right.
To the right. Information booth.
There's the outhouse there.
Little doggy bags. Oh, a lot of trees. For any of you who don't know the Irvings, well, we don't know the Irvings. We've never met them. We had never actually heard of them until we moved out here. But they basically own New Brunswick. They own most of the industry, most of the petroleum refining, pulp milling, gas
stations,
dispensing,
yeah.
French fry making.
Yeah. They kind of have their hands in everything here. So they really do have a lot of influence on the politicians that come into office here.
In fact, our current premier was an executive for the Irving Company for many years. So it's a love-hate relationship, I think, that the New Brunswick people have with the Irvings, but they do give back, and this is one example of that.
Yes, they do give back, and they employ a whole lot of people in the province. So, jobs are good. Jobs are very good.
There's another park that they donated on the eastern shore of the province.
Oh, by Bouctouche?
By Bouctouche.
Oh,
which
so
is
gorgeous.
one of the most beautiful white sand beaches I've ever seen. And they have a boardwalk that stretches for miles along the beach.
Yeah, no dogs allowed though.
No dogs allowed. But on this one, I'm hoping you people are able to see that there are trails offshooting from where we are. And we're kind of slowly climbing. You probably can't tell that from the video, but we're just slowly climbing. And if we recall, there's some nice viewpoints as we get towards the top of this cliff here.
And we're going to jump out and show you some of them.
If you can see the leaves rustling, it's another beautiful breezy day. I know there's been a lot of talk about air quality here, but for us, the air is 100 times better than where we came from.
Yes. All right, so here's some views here. So let's...
And trails.
And trails. Do you want to park right here?
No, I think there's
we
more.
don't. Okay.
I think there's more.
Well, he's going to trade in that view for a better one. Let's see if it all pans out.
Yeah, it doesn't usually.
So we have our poochies here with us today as well. So when we do park, Les is going to take over the camera and I'm going to grab our dogs. And yes, they're both ours now. Our little foster baby has been adopted by us. So we are officially foster fails and she is now part of the family.
And just when you think you haven't had enough heavy breathing from our videos, she's a heavy breather. So
She is.
If you watched our recent video, she was panting pretty heavily.
Yes.
That was not us. Not to say it couldn't have been, but it wasn't.
Oh, here's some views here too.
Yeah. Looks like the tide's out today.
It does,
Or
yes.
At this time today. One-way trails. So it looks like they've got one-way trails because of COVID. They're asking people to go only in one direction, so that you can get sneezed on from behind instead of face to face.
Our COVID cases here are dropping daily like the rest of the country. We never really had it very bad here. We had a few little outbreaks here and there, but nothing severe like the rest of the country. So we're very lucky here. They did contact tracing. They took that very seriously, and
they closed the border.
And they closed the borders, where people had to self-isolate if they were coming in from the rest of the country. And it really helped to keep our case numbers down. So I'm so grateful that I lived here throughout the pandemic.
It was a significant move because no provincial border has ever been closed in Canada before.
Yes.
And it was subject to some legal ramifications, but definitely helped keep us all safe.
It sure did. And so those restrictions are being lifted, hopefully by July, for sure by August probably. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. It's so beautiful down there. That's the Bay of Fundy.
I think I went too far.
No, we're not in the open part of the Bay of Fundy yet.
Okay.
So that's straight ahead. So we will get out of here and take a little walk so you can see some spectacular views that are coming up. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Luckily, with this being a nature video, not many of you are watching it anyway.
Yeah, I'm wondering why you guys don't like our outdoor videos. You guys all just tend to watch our neighborhood videos.
If we do Uptown, you're all over it, but
Right?
nobody likes nature, I
No.
guess. That's okay. Everyone to themselves, I guess.
Exactly. Do up the windows first, and then I'll hand the camera to you.
Okay.
And we'll walk along a bit. Sound good?
Sure.
Alrighty, so we're getting out, so hang with us here. Just bear with us. Here we go. Yes, puppies! Yeah!
Alright, so we are in the Irving Nature Park. Still, there's lots of different viewpoints. This is just one of them. If I was confident about the next one, maybe we would have kept going. But I'm not that confident. So this is a very nice little private spot right on the Bay of Fundy. I don't know if I'd call that a beach. It's very rocky, but very nice place to come. And just show you along the side here. Maybe we can peek around the corner. So, yeah. So the bay, this is like a cove, I think. So it comes, the open part is off to the left.
Gorgeous!
And then it curves around to the right. So it almost like encircles the trail that we were just driving on. Or the road, I guess. I'm just going to risk my life over on this rocky bluff and see what's around the corner for all of you. The three of you that will watch. Well, probably 6 started, but they gave up the ghost halfway through the drive.
Oh, there's some great views from here too.
Yeah. Look at this rocky area here. Beautiful. If you like nature, which none of you do. So we're on a rocky bluff. Oh, there's the open ocean. I'm going to just zoom in if I can. There's a freighter out in the water waiting for his turn to unload or load, whatever they're doing. Beautiful Bay of Fundy. I wish you guys could be here and just smell this air, how fresh and amazing it is with the breezes.
Yes.
And to see what we're seeing right now. You're all going to wish you watched more of our videos.
Our nature ones, yeah.
Yeah, our nature ones. The trees.
So for those who have watched our nature ones, make sure you give them a like so we know that we have more than 3 viewers.
So if you want to do some rock diving, go right ahead and right here. This is all free for everyone to use. I remember one of our viewers, I think it was Monsieur Talent, hope I'm pronouncing it right, had asked about if the parks charged a fee for entrance, and it caught me off guard because no parks charge fees for entrance around here.
Hopewell Rocks does.
Yeah, yeah, Hopewell Rocks does, and Fundy Trail, but I think that's private. But yeah, these kinds of places here are all free for everyone to use and enjoy, including the dogs. Lots of parking, lots of privacy, and probably like, I don't know, probably over 100 trails that offshoot from the road that we were on. All right, so are we ending it here? Okay, Wendy's just picking up some poop, so on her behalf, I will say, well, actually, she can probably scream it.
We love St. John!
Yes, we do. Thank you.